Beautiful souls, I feel like there's an energy of fear here. And now I'm feeling like this goosebumps, but like in a cold way, which means like bad frequencies are leaving your body at this moment. Okay, I don't want to say stupid things, but maybe you just left hell. Okay, you were in hell. You got victorious, obviously, because you are the light and you know it. And you're not afraid to speak it, right? Because maybe they don't know you and they judge you and they think you are climbing on top of buildings and shouting that you're the greatest of them all, right? But you also know that you spend a lot of time in the caves. It's not the caves, it's the basements. You spend a lot of time in the basements, right? And so now you are putting this suit where you're going on top of the building and shout, I'm the greatest of them all. Okay? But you know, as you're doing this, many will be triggered. And that's okay, right? We just pass the broom and it's fine. Because there was a time in your life where you liked garbage. Now you're just seeing the truck goes by. Okay? So there might be a little energy of fear here, of doubt, of whatever it is. But you know it's not yours anymore. It's freaking not yours anymore. You know how we experience something within the body, right? And then the next day is in our aura. And then the third day is in the outside completely. So it takes time. It takes time for us to go through things in the body, and then the next day we have to feel it within our emotional body. We have to feel it, right? You know that in the third day, it's gone. It's gone. And you will continue to be exactly who you are. No apologies, no sorries. Because you know who you are. You are a person who loves so freaking hard, so much. You get obsessive with things and you know it. So obsessive, right? I feel like you start something and you go to the peak. You go to the highest part of it, right? And when you reach that highest level, you have to come back, right? And we know this. But you go so fast, so high, right? That death is just something you do, right? It's like, you know, you're not going to please everyone because it's not personal, it's spiritual. He taught us this. But, since you know you're not going to please everyone, you might as well please yourself, right? And that's what you're working upon. You're working upon doing things that pleases you, because then you will attract everyone who loves you for who you are. You know that love attracts love, and other things attract other things. at this moment in your life, this moment in your life, since you were poor, you're gonna get rich. Since you weren't loved, you're gonna love yourself so freaking much. Since they put you down, you're gonna put your freaking crown. You're gonna go to that freaking mirror, say your affirmations over and over and over and over and over and over, and claim yourself as the most beautiful, most gorgeous, the most empowered, the most everything, okay? Because you were on the other side. And there are people who are coming to your life who don't understand that part. They just see the confidence. They just see the boastfulness. Sorry if I'm missing the word, but I hear it. Right? By just saying like, who does she think she is? Right? So, and all of this energy, right, comes to you, right? Even if you wanna like get out of the world, even if you wanna protect yourself, but you cannot be a hermit anymore because you were, you know, and the scales are balancing, right? I feel like you have come in a point of your life that you might be you might have a star sign, right? Sun sign or a moon sign, whatever you have, right? But you have all of them within yourself. I feel like you went through the tarot's journey and you reclaim all of those energies and you know how to use them. Because you were in the low, you can be in the high, right? And you know there are like, it's a wave, it's a spiral, it's a never-ending story of love. But you know, but they're coming, those people who don't understand that part, right? And you don't have to explain anything to them. You don't have to like tell the whole story. But sometimes you do, and they get impressed because within your life, right, whether you are younger or you are older, you had so many timelines. You had so many lives within one life that it's unbelievable. And they might think, there are people who might think that you are attracting problems all the time, right? Maybe in relationships, right? You can never attract the right relationships. But what they don't understand, right, is that all of that you went through, made you this beautiful sun. Don't even have words for this. Sorry. There's a little black orbs because it's coming out, right? And as it's coming out, you can see it. Do not be afraid of the things you can see. Be afraid of the things you cannot see, because, right? Either way. And in orbs of like violet can be significative, okay, for you too. But yeah, all you went through, even if it looked bad in their eyes, so important, right? Because as they continue to have the nice relationships, as they continue to have their calm life with no struggle, with no obstacles, with nothing, they end up with nothing. And as you went through all of this, I'm not gonna cry, hello. you're gonna end up with all of this the best way. Okay? I love it so much. This energy. Thank you so much for being there, okay? Thank you so much. Again, goosebumps. It's coming out. If you like this message, please give it a like. Comment your story. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, your donations, your super thanks, the love, the energy, everything, okay? I love you. See you soon. Bye.